Good day. So we have discussed about developing body kinesthetic skills last time, and in order for us to understand body kinesthetic principles or body kinesthetic skills, kinesthetic refers to the movements of our body. So in order to understand this, we have to know the body kinesthetic principles or the principles of movements. We have three principles. The first one is accepting force or receiving force. It is to arrange appropriately the position of the body parts to reduce the impact and the force of gravity, as shown on page 34. And then the second one is using force. It means to use energy when performing activities in order to move it. So you can find this on page 35. And then the last one, the third one, balance. It is to transfer the body's weight on the organs that support weight so the body can keep its balance while moving. So you can find this on page 36. Now, your next activity also is on page 37. You will find the sample map or sample mind map on page 37, and I want you to make 3 mind maps for each principle. So for the first map, please do this on an A4 paper or in your notebook. So example of mind map, activities using the principle of movements regarding number 1, accepting force or receiving force. So please write down accepting force. And then write down activities that is shown on page 34. So accepting force, we have walking up, walking up the stairs, walking down the stairs, receiving objects from throwing, leaning forward, when running, also leaning forward when jumping. So these are the activities using the principle of movements regarding accepting force. Next, activities using the principle of movements regarding using force. So please write down using force. You can find the example on page 35. Hand pulling a rope to drag an object. So write down hand pushing an object. Throwing balls. Throwing a ball. Casting object. And tossing objects. Next is activities using the principle of movements regarding balance. So please write down balance. You will find the example on page 36. The first one is walking with a book on your head. And then the second one is cycling. Ice skating. Walking down from a hill or a mountain. And also walking on a small wooden bridge. All right, so your activity ends here, and please send your work in the Google Classroom. See you. Goodbye.